Everybody, it's the People's Champ, your boy Mac Truck. Let me put my hood on because it's raining in this motherfucker. Not for real. Anywho, the reason why I'm doing this video is I don't know if a lot of you out there follows R. Kelly music, seen the Lifetime series of Surviving R. Kelly and everything. Now, I'm a man that has 3 daughters, okay? I have nieces. I have 6 sisters. I have 2 sister-in-laws. So I'm clearly teen women. Okay, let's get that part straight. Now, I'm watching and I'm listening to everyone. And the first 2, 3 parts was clearly about with the underage girls that he was messing around with and sleeping with and all of this and everything. He went to court. They beat it. They said it wasn't him. Clearly, we know it was him, but he beat that case. Now, moving along to the fourth and the fifth and the sixth different chapters or whatever, it was all based on of age women that they say he trapped and luring them for this sex slave and all of this stuff. So I'm listening to it. And like everyone else, I immediately was like, damn, for real? Like, this dude's an animal. He's a monster. But this is the thing, man. Where society fails at is painting pictures to make a person look like an animal. Now, the reason why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling is because when I went through the whole thing at the Fit Expo with Rich, everybody was just paying attention to one side because of popularity. Everybody was just looking at Rich side, and I was painted as this monster for quite a long time. You see what I'm saying? And it wasn't even really worth me even getting my point across because it wasn't being heard. It was, nah, this ghetto ass dude, he went up there to start shit and all of this. Everybody was believing that shit and was just running with it, and I took so much negativity. And this is the thing. I'm totally against that whole underage shit. And them parents that R. Kelly had their childs, they all on Lifetime. Okay, they kids was of age. Now, the one parent, when their daughter was 17 and they let her go to the concert, she's 17. What is she doing going to a R. Kelly concert anyway, right? So they say he called her on the stage. What is the parents, the mom and the daddy doing walking a daughter up on stage for in the first place? So these parents was already pimping out their fucking kids. It's clear as day, but ain't nobody paying attention to it, right? Now, R. Kelly is the adult. So he know right from wrong. Just like the kids know right from wrong, but he's more of the one that's responsible for knowing right or wrong because he's an adult. They're still underage, right? So it's certain things you just don't do. But everybody had their own demons. You see what I'm saying? That's his demon. And me, I can't point the finger at somebody for their demons because don't nobody have no demons better than the next. If you have a demon, it's a demon. Ain't no such thing as mine's is different. No, everybody have a fucking demon. If you have a demon, you have a demon. Ain't no better demon. You see what I'm saying? Oh, just because I'm not a killer, I'm better than you. But everybody will kill and can kill. Everybody can kill. It depends on the circumstances that you put in. So if you kill somebody to protect yourself, do you still consider yourself as not being a killer? No, you still a killer. Okay, so moving along, man. So this is the thing. The parents walked their daughter up there. They say that she went to the back with R. Kelly, exchanged numbers. Then she's 17. Okay, then she got her own car. She drive to the hotel to meet R. Kelly. So all along the whole time, from what I'm listening, the kid was already controlling adults anyway. Just like how she was controlling her parents, I'm quite sure she was being aggressive and controlling the situation with R. Kelly. Now, I'm not saying that was right, but what I'm saying is she was already a manipulator. Okay, now that's the thing. Now, moving along to this sex slave compound, they saying where he holding women capture and all of that. It's a lot of abusive relationships and all of this, right? This is the thing. These women is coming out, even his wife and all of this shit, and saying that he treated them so bad and he this, he that. It's a 33-year-old woman that said that she did this and went there because it was R. Kelly. That's what all of them is thinking. This is R. Kelly, so I'm gonna do what it take. Why? Because you're trying to land the #1 spot. You 33 years old, whether you was in an abusive relationship or not, you should know right from wrong right then and there. And you already heard all these allegations about him supposed to be dating underage women, but yet you on Lifetime now telling your story. You so disgusted and talking all this other stuff. You see what I'm saying? So the parents was pimping them out and they pimping themselves out. Unfortunately, they get behind these closed doors and they find out that the individual is another side to them. Now, once you get in the comfort zone, it's no more R. Kelly, it's Robert. And you don't like Robert. But then you still go along the very first time and doing this wild sex shit. You had a chance to leave already from the first time, but you still doing it. So who is there really to blame? But this is where society fucks up. They only tell one side. And I'm trained to be non-biased and hear both sides of the story and come up with my own opinion, my own conclusion. They only saying one side. And everybody had made their decision based off of one side because it took over 30 years for motherfuckers to actually get these people to come tell a story. They got paid from Lifetime to tell a story. So guess what? They gonna say exactly what the fuck they feel Lifetime want to hear for them to get that check. Now, me, I really feel that R. Kelly, yeah, he a wild motherfucker. Everybody in entertainment is a wild individual, right? But this is the thing. Was anybody kicking up that dust when Puff Daddy got his son mother pregnant when he was 24 and she was 16? Ain't nobody saying nothing about Puffy. Ain't nobody say a goddamn thing about Puffy getting a 16-year-old pregnant and having his son now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody said anything about that, right? It goes along. This is what happened. Me, I'm a child from a mother that was very underage. My mother had me underage. Well, my dad is way over age. You see what I'm saying? So it goes on. It's because it's R. Kelly. And he's a role model. So there's certain things you don't do when you're a role model. So that's what got me like, dude, you a role model. You got to be as close as perfect as possible. Right? But this is the thing. Talking about, oh, don't play his music no more and this and that. Don't play his music. Why not? His music didn't do it. His music did not put them up in them rooms. His music did not have sex with the underage kid. It wasn't the music. So people boycotting the music. It's good music. And I'll be damned if I stop playing his music because I can hear a song that could go back 10, 20 years of a good thought and a negative thought, a bad thought and all of that. And I refuse to trash all that just because of how the person is personally outside of their music. So people want to boycott the music. Guess what? His streams and went through the roof. He getting 100,000 plays a week now. So why they so like gun ho and they still talking about this child molester? That case been done. The new case that everybody talking about is these of age women that they saying he have a sex cult. There's nothing illegal about having wild sex. And they grown. They can leave if they want to leave, but they too afraid they don't want to leave. Whatever the case may be, bullshit. They in there doing all this wild sex shit because if you really fear for your life, everybody is vulnerable when what? You're having sex and you naked, which means they could have easily kicked him in his nuts. They could have easily did some shit like that to get away. See, it's just bullshit. They not talking about the part, I know he bought some purses. I know he bought shoes. I know he did this and he paid people's off and all of this crap. Right? But yet, they want to keep focusing on his Lifetime story with these women coming out all of a sudden, just was so hurt. But really, you knew from 20 years ago, you knew from 25 years ago that this man had a background history of dating underage women. And y'all still decided to pursue this man. And when you got in behind closed door, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde popped on you. Now all of a sudden, you appalled about the situation. It's a monster. I'm still going to be stepping in the name of love. I'm still going to be in this motherfucker. You remind me of my Jeep. I'm still going to play my R. Kelly because his music did not do that. Because guess what? We still only heard victims. So they say. You see what I'm saying? We didn't hear his side, because whether if he gonna tell a lie or not, we still gotta give the man the benefit of the doubt. We still gotta hear both sides. I'll be damned if I'm gonna make my decision based off of one side, because who to say? He probably threw the bitches out and they mad about it now. They had electronics. I'm sure of it. They say, oh, he'll starve a bitch, don't make him eat for 3 days, or he'll leave him locked in a room, or he'll slap him. They say he's slapping him. They didn't say nothing about him socking him up. You know what I'm saying? So you tapping and come out the room. Man, he do exactly what a woman or what them women allowed him to do. Is he wrong for that? Yeah, but they are the ones to blame too. You can't just blame him. You got to blame them bitches too. Because they allowed it. They allowed it. They outnumbered him. So if y'all was really in that much fear of y'all self and y'all safety, y'all are black women that had been drugged for decades and centuries. What you gonna do? You gonna stand up for yourself? Or you gonna keep on taking it? You see what I'm saying? Y'all could have overpowered that man if y'all feared for y'all life. Y'all really could have. But nah, y'all was still trying to wait to see if he was going to make this turnaround and marry y'all or something, whatever the case may be. This is crazy shit. Bottom line, I'm still going to play my fucking R. Kelly. Now, I'm not for to support that 19-minute long song, I Did It. It's too long of a song. Only thing I'm listening to that long is Bootsy Collins. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be with you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, and the thing is, all this could have been avoided if he'd have just had one white chick. If it was a white chick in that thing, one Caucasian chick, he'd have been in jail. He'd have been under the jail. Even if he didn't do half the kinky shit that he doing to them. But all I see is a motherfucking sexaholic having kinky sex with women that's still giving it up voluntarily, because can't no man force no woman to stay there and just have sex with him. Whether when he leaving out on tour, they still getting out the car, going to the hotel where he's staying at and all this, but you in fear for your life. He's not a murderer. Like, really? So you just gonna keep on, oh, I don't want to get slapped. It's bullshit. So, I know these comments is going to be going crazy with a lot of people that don't agree with me. And guess what? I don't care. This is what I feel. Y'all can say what y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? Say y'all piece. Just don't disrespect me. Just say how y'all feel about it, because I ain't disrespecting none of y'all. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So, let me know what y'all think about it, the whole R. Kelly thing. If y'all didn't see it, go check it out. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no different from when, Beyonce was supposed to be 18 when her and Jay-Z got together. Some shit like that. When she probably was 17 or 16. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody gonna come up and say nothing like that, because they know it happens. Women lies about their age a lot. And then by the time they tell the truth, they ain't already got too far in with the dude. Then next thing you know, he's a rapist. He's a molester. He's a pedophile. What y'all don't understand is, like right now, I stay close by a school, right? Say I go piss outside. Cops catch me. They give me for lewd act, right? Since I'm so close to a school, they'll mark me down as a pedophile for urinating outside. Ain't touch a kid at all, but just urinated outside close by the school, by my property. And I'll be considered as a pedophile. And it ain't even gonna be school hours, but just by me being close by the school, I'll be considered a fucking pedophile for doing some shit like that. So it's real easy to become pedophiles out here now, y'all. I hope y'all understand that. But I'm just saying, I'm not defending nothing that R. Kelly did whatsoever. All I'm saying is it's two parts to the story. And we only heard one part, and everybody and already clearly made a decision to just trash the greatness that this man brought. You know what I'm saying? It's the music that I love. I ain't gotta love the individual, but the music that brought so much joy into my life and got me through a lot of patches when I was going through rough times too. I'm not finna let that go. That's just like saying, shit, throw your Al Green out, throw your Sam Cooke out, throw your Bobby Womack out. You know what I'm saying? Throw your fucking Luther Vandross. Throw your Stevie Wonder. You know, hello, is it me that you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your eyes. And I wanted to say hello. Anyway, it's the People's Champ. Giving it to you gun barrel straight. You know what I do. Raw and uncut, no filter. So, hopefully, you guys don't try to put my head on a chopping block for speaking on how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know what y'all think. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all later.